Hi everybody, Jessie here. I'm going to do another card process video for you guys. First I'll run through my supplies really quick. I've got Stampin' Up! Classic ink pad in Crumb Cake. I've got the stamp set from the September Simon Says stamp kit, and I'm going to be using this Safe Travels, which I've already put on a clear block. I've got two colors of Heidi Swapp Color Shine, Primrose and Teal. I've got three colors of Distress Ink, Tattered Rose, Worn Lipstick, and Peacock Feathers. I've got the Travel Wood Veneers, which I haven't even touched yet, from the September card kit. I've got the Tiny Circles from, this is Crafters Workshop, Balzer Designs. It's a tiny, yeah, I love it. I've got a piece of craft cardstock. It came out of the card kit. And I've got a piece of Berry Sorbet paper. This is from Paper Tray Ink, and I'm probably going to cut it down, but it's currently measuring 4 by 5 1/4, and again, this is a standard size card, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So first I'm going to put my cardstock underneath, lay the stencil on top, bring out my Tattered Rose and my Worn Lipstick, and when I do this, what I do is I put the lids on top so I know which color I'm grabbing. And we'll start with the Tattered Rose, which isn't going to be super apparent on the cardstock, which is fine. I'm just working that into the paper through the stencil, of course. Okay, close these up, lift that off, and then that's what I've got. So I'm just going to dry that really quick with my heat tool so that I don't end up smudging it or getting something stuck to it or who knows what. Okay, I'm going to grab my spray box. I'm going to stick, actually no, it'll be fine, I'm just going to use this corner. I'm going to pull out one of the larger cards and two of the smaller cards. And I'm going to spray them. I'm going to spray the two smaller ones with the teal. And the larger one with the Primrose. And then I'm going to take my heat gun and dry those a bit. My card base is going to open sideways, so it will go down like that. This piece I am going to cut down to, how big do I want to go? somewhere around there, which puts me at roughly 2.5 inches. So we'll cut that down to 2.5. Actually, I'll cut it down to 2 3/8, and then I'm going to cut 1/8 of an inch off of the one side. And I'm going to grab a piece of black cardstock, just a scrap, and I'm going to cut this one down to 2.5 by 5 1/4. Then we will mount the piece of berry sorbet paper onto the black cardstock. And then we will put this on the bottom of our card here. Okay. And I'm going to take my corner rounder and throw all the little pieces, because I haven't emptied it in forever, all over the place, and the 1/2 inch rounder, and I'm going to round the top 2 corners of the card. Take our stamp and our crumb cake ink pad. To ink that up. I always feel more comfortable inking my stamp rather than stamping my ink. And I'm going to hope that that shows up, because that's pretty pale, but that's alright. Stamp that up at the top. Good, good. And I need my glossy accents. I'm going to put just a little bit on the back of the cards to hold them in place. To put one in the middle. A smaller one on either side. And then just to add a little bit more of the blue, I am going to take the little asterisks off of here. And I'm going to use the bigger one and the smaller one. Or maybe they're the same. No, one's a little bigger. Okay. And I'm going to ink those up in the Peacock Feathers Distress ink. And I'm going to put one on either side. And I'm just going to flip this to the other side now, so that the little one is on the outside on both sides, because otherwise it'll probably drive me crazy after. Okay, and there it is. I actually, no, not quite. Change of plans, let's add something, because the bottom looks really empty. I need a pair of scissors. Sorry, I'm not sure where my other scissors are, and my Tumi scissors really aren't ideal for this. Where in the world? There they are. These are what I'm after. Much better. And I've got, oh, come here. This is called Scruffy Spools. It's Midnight, and it is made by Karen Foster Designs. It looks like that. The color's Midnight, it's black. I'm going to run it through there twice. No, we'll go one more time. That off. And as usual, I'm going to flip it upside down to tie my bow. And there it is. So that's the card for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.